Well, welcome everyone to the first summer reading program show for the Lincoln County Library District. Excited to see all of you here, and we have a wonderful guest. And I'd like to introduce a two-time Guinness World Record holder. This guy was voted the Seattle's funniest prop comedian. He's appeared on America's Got Talent and Last Comic Standing, but most importantly, he is currently ranked Seattle's third best air guitarist. He's blessed with the muscular physique of Taylor Swift. Please put your hands together and make some noise for the professional Zaniac, Alex Zerbe. Good clap.
Somebody to help me say it one time.
I call that trick the face in the case. I like to do it when I go through airport security. Because it always gets me that extra pat down. Oh yeah. But I am super excited to be here on the internets with all of you. Are you guys having a good day? Let me get some hands shaking. Yeah, let me see some movement there. Oh, funky dance moves. All right, sweet. So look, just so you guys know who I am, my name is Alex Zerbe. They call me the professional Zaniac, and folks say that I am the best physical comedian from the Pacific Northwest. Well, by folks, I mean my folks, very supportive parents. But look, so this show is a combination of a bunch of different things. I'm going to do some cool tricks. I'm going to tell some cheesy jokes, and I am going to teach you how to do some cool stuff as well. I'm going to teach you guys some awesome tricks. So before I get into any of the cool tricks, I would like to teach all of you how to do something, okay? And I don't know if this got sent out or not, but I did request, I should have mentioned this before the show, but I did request if people can have like a long sleeve shirt handy and like a stick, like a broomstick or a selfie stick or a yardstick or something. Because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a long sleeve shirt, and I'm going to teach you how to do a trick. For this one, if somebody wants to volunteer, I would love to have a little volunteer. Sam and Anna, do you guys want to do it? Do you guys want to volunteer? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll get you guys on there. I'm going to teach everybody how to do a trick, and you guys are going to be my examples, okay? Because it looks like you have a long sleeve shirt, right, Sam? So what I want you guys to do is, first of all, stand up, get out your seats. Oh yeah. Yeah, perfect, sweet. And then, so what you're going to do, if you have a light jacket or long sleeve shirt, put it on and zip it up just like this. I know it's a warm day, but that long. And then, did everyone freeze? Oh no. Okay, we're back. All right. So what I want you to do, Sam and Anna, is take your right hand and grab the sleeve of your left sleeve like this, and then pull your arm out of the sleeve. So get it so the sleeve is totally, Sam, come on, man. You're the one with the long sleeve shirt. Yeah, pull your arm out of the sleeve like this. See how it's empty? Get that arm out. Get that arm. All right. And then once you get that like that, all right, what you're going to do, Sam, is you're going to take your right hand and you're going to put it inside the cuff of your left sleeve, just like this, okay? So get it just like that. Yeah, Ava and Vanna, you can try it too. And Sharon, yeah, you can try it. Yeah. So you got to get one arm totally out of the sleeve and then put the cuff in. Do you have it like that, Sam? Do you got it? And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your left arm right by your heart, like right on your chest. And your right arm is going to be like this. So there's two motions. All right, Sam, you're going to move your one arm up and down like this. All right. So give it a try. Yeah, there you go. And then the other arm is going to go in and out like that. Okay. Yeah. So push the left arm in and out by your chest. There you go. And then you combine them and it looks like this. Woo! Woo! Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, give it a shot, Sam.
Come on, bud.
It might take a little bit of practice. It might take a little bit of practice, but this is what you guys do, okay? Oh yeah, I can see Helen's got it. Yeah, nice. Or is that Helene? That's very cool. So this is what you do. You set this whole thing up like in a room where you're by yourself. You get this going. You get this arm up here just like this, and then you walk downstairs or you walk into where your parents are, and you're like, "Mom and Dad, I don't feel so good. My stomach hurts." Oh! That should get a pretty good laugh. That should get a pretty good laugh. Let's give Sam and Anna a round of applause for helping me out. You guys are awesome. Yeah! Confetti! All right. Let's learn another trick. Let's learn another one before we do a couple cool tricks. All right. Who else wants to help me with a trick? Does anyone want to help? Oh, Tisman. All right. I'm going to teach you guys. This is a quick one. All right. This one will be a little quicker. All right. We won't need the stick for this. What I want everybody to do is put one finger up on each hand, just like this. All right. One finger up on each hand. Now put them right below, right in front of your mouth, right here. Yeah, right below your mouth, and then put them right in your nose, just like this. Ah, no, I'm kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it, kid. Don't do it. All right. So you're. Oh yeah, and we can unmute you guys. So what you're gonna do? This trick is like the most simple magic trick that you will learn. All right. I call it the finger switch, and it looks like this. You go 1, 2, 3, and it looks like that finger shoots over to the other hand. So the key is to practice it slowly. That's what you want to do. You want to do it slowly at first, because a lot of people will do this, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I put 2 up, but I forgot to put 1 down." So yeah. See, that's exactly what you did. You got to get the 1 finger down. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, just like that. And then if you leave, I would leave this next to it. Boom, and then you can switch it back. You can go 2 to 2 like that. Finger switch, pretty easy trick. If you're having trouble, just practice it slowly and practice it in front of a mirror. Yeah, Ava and Vanna, boom, yeah, totally nailing it. That's awesome. All right, Tisman, I think you guys got it. Let's give them another little round of virtual applause. 1 piece of confetti for you. There's not that many kids here, so maybe we'll use you guys later. We'll use you guys later for another trick. And now, oh, come on. Don't do that. Hold on, give me a second. My computer was like, we're going to throw you a curveball when it slides something in. Oh, come on. Let's see. There we go. Delete that. All right. Sorry, computer was bugging out. All right. There we go. Oh, come on. All right. You know what, Sharon? It is your time to shine, girl. Yeah. You're gonna be my example for this last thing before I actually do something cool. All right. Oh, whoa! It's not that kind of a show. Okay, she's got a shirt on underneath. It's okay, kids. It's totally fine. She's clothed underneath. All right. So Sharon, you're gonna have to stand up for this one. All right. We're gonna need a little bit of. Yeah. We're gonna get loose. All right. And what I want everyone to do is interlock their fingers like this. Interlock their fingers, yeah. And then put your arms like this. So put right at shoulder height. And then what you're gonna do is we're gonna do a little wave with our hands. Yeah. So okay. So this is the common mistake. You're kind of teeter-tottering it a little bit. Right? And so what you want to do is you want to go elbow up, wrist up, other wrist up, other elbow up, back down. Boom, 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 like that. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, so really interlock those fingers though. Like you're kind of like here, if you can get a little deeper. So let's try it again. All right, you guys got to follow along. This is a really good dance move, okay? So up, 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 up. You're still kind of teeter-tottering though. It's not this. All right, we got to break it down. Shannon needs some. We're in the remedial class. Okay, so check it out, Shannon. I know I'm making fun of you. All right, so watch here. So, oh my gosh, I'm jealous of those glasses. Okay, so elbow up. Okay. All right, elbow down, wrist up. Other wrist up. Other elbow up and wrist down, and then back again. And like this, yeah, it's happening. Yeah, that's good. That's it. You got to keep trying, not back and forth. It's a wave. It moves in one direction, just like this. And you can shake your arms. Yeah, that's it. We'll call it good. Let's get a little round of applause for Sharon. Woo! Oh yeah. You gotta savor the flavor of my nutty behavior. I'm gonna make your mouth water like a cherry lifesaver. I've concocted a caper to fill my pockets with paper. Do Mr. Rogers a favor, and won't you be my neighbor? Yeah. All right, so check this out, you guys. When I was a kid, more than anything, sorry, one thing I did before I started doing all these school assembly, or before I started doing these Zoom shows, is I would do a ton of school assembly shows. I love going into schools and performing for kids, and I've been doing it for a long time. I've actually been doing school assembly shows for over 20 years. 20 years! That is longer than most of your parents have been alive. And it wasn't always like this, right? As I was traveling around all these different schools, I noticed that music programs in schools have been getting cut, they've been getting reduced, they've been getting eliminated, and I am really concerned because without music in our schools, how are our young people going to know just how terrible Justin Bieber really is? So I've decided to take it upon myself to incorporate a little bit of musicianship into my show. I'm not a professionally trained musician. But I've discovered that, you don't have to be good at something in order to enjoy doing it, right? You don't have to be good at basketball to enjoy shooting hoops. So I'm going to play one of my favorite childhood songs. And to make up for my lack of musical ability, I'm going to incorporate some creativity. This is how my music gets its boogie in it. Oh, here we go. Here we do it.
And the recorder with his nose.
That's funny. He's saying no corner of his nose.
The reason I do that trick in the show is because the musical aspect qualifies me for a federal grant. But, I'm not a great musician, but I am a pretty good juggler. And I'm also like a big fan of TikTok. They have all these cool videos on TikTok. I've been watching a lot of really interesting educational videos. And I wanted to do like a TikTok video, but instead of like recording it and making sure everything's perfect, I thought I would do it live for all of you. So here we go. A little bit of basic juggling. TikTok video style. Aw, yeah.
Feeling good, like I should. When in Zerbe, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in Zerbe, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Sunshine on my Sunday best.
Woo! Boom! Boom! Oh, man. So look, that was kind of like, even though I'm doing some harder tricks, it's still kind of your basic like 3-ball juggling stuff. But there's lots of different ways that people can juggle, right? You don't have to juggle balls. There's all sorts of different tricks you do. And I'm going to do a trick that's kind of a unique trick. And most of the stuff in this show, I really encourage kids to try. All these are things that you can learn. But this next trick is not one of those. This next trick is a little bit dangerous, all right? So do not do this next trick. This is just to watch, not to try. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to attempt to juggle 2 ping pong balls. I'm going to do it only using my mouth.
Oh.
I'm not a crook. All right, we're going to do it. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. All right. 2 ping pong balls juggled in the mouth, all right? And this is a dangerous trick, and there is a very real chance I could swallow these balls. And it doesn't hurt on number 1, but man, it burns on number 2. Get it, kids? It's a little poop joke. All right, here we go. 2 ping pong balls juggled in the mouth. Get it. This is one of the harder tricks in the show. All right, stretch it out. Here we go. 2 ping pong balls in the mouth right here. All right, here we go.
No way.
We're
No
just
way.
all right, for real. Well, here we go. Try number 2. Oh, hold on. Don't worry, it's okay. 5-second rule. All right. All right, here.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at him!
Yeah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh gosh, I missed.
Whoa!
Oh, I got a little hair in my throat. Maybe it's more than a hair. I don't have coronavirus. I got ice cream cone-a-virus. I know. DJ Dad jokes over here. I couldn't resist. All right, so check this out. Watch this one, you guys. This is a cool trick. So that's a cool trick, and that's a trick you actually can try. That's a good one to try, but there's a couple things to remember when you try this trick. The first thing, the most important thing to remember is once after you blow up the first balloon, when you put it in your ear, don't actually put it in your ear. You don't want fast-moving air blowing into your ear. That doesn't feel very good. So you just put it right next to your ear. You put it right here, right on your upper cheek. You just put it right in there, and it looks exactly the same. No one knows the difference. And then the other thing, the tricky part, is to try to get your rate of inflation to match your rate of deflation, right? So you got to kind of like look in a mirror and gauge it out. Just like, fart sounds. All right. So yeah, cool balloon trick. All right, I got another trick I want to teach somebody. Who wants to be my demonstratee? Oh my God. I don't think of you guys yet. All right, what's this? Boom. There we go. All right, you guys are in. Ava and Vanna. All right, so check this out. What I want everybody to do is take their left hand and put it out in front of themselves just like this. So your palm is facing you and your thumb is up. Yeah, and keep all your fingers nice and tight. That looks really good, Ava and Vanna. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your thumb, you're going to yank it off, you're going to pop it in your mouth, and then we'll put it back on your hand. like that. Okay, so that's the trick. It's the thumb spit. So here's the thing: when you grab the thumb, you drop the whole thumb behind your hand, and then grab a hold of nothing. Right? Don't leave this. Don't do this move. That doesn't look right. Right? Get it all the way down. Yeah, that looks really good. And then when you pull on your thumb or where your thumb isn't, don't just pull it off like this. Grab it and like pretend like you're really getting it off there. And then you're gonna pop on the mouth, and then when you spit it back on your thumb, when you spit it back, you shake your hand just a little bit, and it makes it look like the thumb hit it. And like, you know, and when you shake things, it's hard to tell what's going on. So here you go, like boom, boom, boom. So give it a shot. Let's see it from beginning to end, Ava and Vanna. Boom, boom. Yeah, there you go. Grab the thumb. Yeah, keep it down. You got it in the mouth. Yeah, oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. All right, now this next, here's a variation. So once you show your friends this, once you show them that one, this is the variation. And adults, this is a great time for you to not pay any attention at all. You don't need to do this one. This is really just for the kids. So this is what you do, all right? You take your thumb, you grab it, show the first one first, and then you do this. In the mouth, you swallow it, and then you fart the thumb back onto your hand. Yeah, you fart the thumb back onto your hand. Yeah, I know. I think some of the librarians thought they were going to see a Zaniac show without a fart joke. They were sadly mistaken. Let's give a little round of applause for Ava and Vanna. Ooh, holla at ya. Oh yeah. Oh, very cool. All right, now we got one more, and I think I know who I'm going to pick for this one. All right, Nick Morant, you're all of a sudden in the show. Look how that happened. I know. I need a fellow dad here. Father's Day just ended, so we got this. I'm going to teach everybody how to do a classic funny face. It's called the ugly face. So Nick and family, 2 fingers up on each hand, just like this. Yeah, 2 fingers up on each hand, but face your palms towards yourself. Misty Trammell, you got to try this too. This is a good one, all right, Misty? So 2 fingers up on each hand. Same with the Tisman. Come on, Tisman. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your index fingers and you're going to put them right underneath your eyeballs, right on your eyelids, and then you're going to take your middle fingers and you're going to put them right by your nose, and then you're going to pull down on your eyelids and up on your nose, and it looks like this. So the key is to get it so people can see the nostrils, and then you really, see, Nick is really doing it. See how you can see the red below his eyeballs? That's what you want to see. Yeah, so just like this, like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the button, right, the little topper thing, you look surprised. So you get like this, and then you go, ah! That's the yeah, nice. Let's give a little round of applause for Nick and the family watching the Zaniac show from the market. I appreciate the dedication. I see you, fam, no doubt. And look, if you guys like funny faces, check this one out.
Whoa.
Watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Why me do
I'm conceited, but I just have a big head. All right, hold on. If you guys like funny faces, check this one out.
I didn't do that. Why did he do that?
Funny.
Boom! Boom!
Boom.
All All right, I think somebody needs to be let back in. Sharon needs to be let back in. I think you're back, Theo. You're back. All right, we got it. All right, we're good. We're good. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, guess who just showed up? It is my pleasure to welcome to the stage that's also my living room. Please give it up for the greatest neighbor in the world, my neighbor Betsy. Best dance move, Betsy. Yeah, you got it. Come on. No, you got it. All right, we'll just give her confetti. Yeah, there we go. So this is my neighbor. She has graciously agreed to help me out. Say hi, Betsy.
Hi, Betsy.
All right, so say goodnight. All right, so check this out. We're gonna do a little something, okay? So Betsy, I'm gonna show you this trick first, and then I'm gonna have you help me with the next trick. So watch this one. I'm gonna take this styrofoam target, and I'm gonna take this playing card, and I got a cool trick. All right, look out, Betsy, look out. Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this. Thank you, mute button. All right, target in the air, thrown playing card in the target. Let's go. Bam! Look at that. Very cool, right? Moving target, caught the target again. All right, so check this out. You thought that was cool. Watch this one. What I'm going to have Betsy do is, Betsy, yeah, just stand like right over here and stick this oven mitt on your left hand and then raise your left hand and say, I'm an animal. Roar. Ah. And then the next step, I'm going to have my neighbor Betsy hold on to this stalk of celery. Check it out. We got a stalk of celery right here. And I'm going to have Betsy hold on to this thing. And then hold on, I need to grab one thing really quickly. All right. Okay. So Betsy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Betsy hold the celery up right here. All right. And then hold it nice and high. And then one more thing, Betsy, we're just going to go, coochie, coochie, coo. Oh, get out of there. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to throw a playing card as hard as I can. I'm going to slice this stalk of celery completely in half. It's a cool trick, but it's a hard trick. I average about 3 throws. Yeah, just slide over just a little bit. I average about 3 throws to slice the celery, but I'm feeling above average. It's going to be like 17 throws. All right, here we go. All right, first throw right here, a little warm-up throw. Oh, I got close. I cut it almost halfway. It's going to fall over if you move it too much. All right, we'll see if we can get it. That was a good throw. All right, second throw right here. Oh, I missed. But look, now the celery's scared. All right, here it is. All right, first try. Oh, come on. I know, I'm wide right. I feel like a Mariners pitcher. Oh, gosh. Let's get it. We got it. All right, last try. I'm getting it.
And watch.
Oh, man. I know. One more. Oh, there it is. Let's celebrate. We got to do a little dance. Here. Follow me. We just go up like this. Go. Oh yeah. And then hop to the side, and then we'll back out of the screen. We'll back it out. Give it up for my neighbor Betsy, everybody.
Betsy.
Where is he?
Is that his hand?
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Tiny hands and feet and balls on his hands. Fingers on his tongue.
Was that weird enough? Did we get weird enough? Oh, there we go. Nice. All right. I'm going to teach you how to do something even cooler. Right? This is probably the coolest thing, and that I'm going to teach. And So check it out. I'll just do it. All right. I'll just do it and then I'll teach you how. All right. See, big wooden chair. You got a big wooden chair right here. And watch what we're going to do with this. Boom. Right up on the chin. And you just let go and it balances right there. Look at that.
Balancing the chair on his chin.
Oh.
He's patting his head and rubbing his belly while balancing the chair on his chin.
Oh, look at that. All right. So everyone, grab the heaviest wooden chair you can find and put it on your face. Hurry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All the librarians are like, no. No, obviously, if you want to learn how to balance a chair on your face, you don't start with a heavy wooden chair. That's not what you do. When you learn tricks, you always break it down to its simplest format. You don't start with a really hard version. You start with the easiest possible version of the trick. All right? So one of the things I asked people to grab was like a selfie stick or a yardstick or a broom works great. So if you have a stick, grab it. If not, it's something you can try later. We're not going to spend too much time on this. So the key with balancing an object is to always look at the top. So first, place the object on a couple of fingers. And if you're sitting down, it's going to be really hard. You're going to need to move around a little bit. So yeah, nice. Yeah, Sharon's got it. So yeah, just boom, put it on your 2 fingers, Sharon. Lock your eyes on the top and then try to balance it. If it falls forward, move your fingers forward. Oh, if you lose it, pick it up and try again. It's all about trying and trying and trying. And the key, if it falls to the side, you just move your fingers to the side, just like this. And the key is to get it balanced. So let me see people. Oh my gosh, Christy Sutherland, you are looking good. Let's see it. Let's see the attempts, Christy Sutherland. Yeah, look at the top though. Laser focus on the top of your selfie stick. Don't look at me. Look at the top. Yeah, and now try to balance it. Now, so get it straight, just like this. Look at the top and then let go. That's the key. Don't be afraid of it falling. It's not going to, things drop. We fail in juggling all the time. Yeah, that looks really good. Nicely done. Keep trying, Christy. We got it. Let's see who else we got. Nick, you don't have a broom in your car? What's going on, man?
You got a wallet.
Yeah, Keaton and Kinsey, that looks good. Yeah, so give it a shot. So just look at the top. So here's the thing, though. You don't want to hold it like this. That's not balancing. Yeah, you just want to rest it there. That's exactly it. See how he's trying, and he gets it balanced. If you link it together a few days, you can eventually learn how to do it. And once you get it so you can balance it on your hand without chasing it, that might take a week or so. Then you can try balancing the stick on your face. All right, you guys want to see the coolest balancing trick I know how to do? It's not even the chair. You guys want to see the best one?
Yes.
Yes, we really do. We really do, Zaniac. Show us the coolest balancing trick that you know. All right, check this one out. All right, let's see what we can do. We got this, and then we're going to do this move right here. Bam. All right, so check it out. I've joined with my phone so you guys can see what it looks like. What I'm going to attempt to do. I've put the phone in the selfie stick. I'm going to balance this phone on my foot. Then I'm going to kick the phone from my foot. It's going to fly through the air for a split second. And then I'm going to attempt to catch this selfie stick and phone in a perfect balance using nothing but my face. Catching things with my face is a skill I learned in Little League. All right, check it out. Kicking the phone, catching it on the face.
That's where I wanted to put it. Watch, Adrian. He's
Here we go. Balancing on the face, bouncing on the foot, kicking it up, catching it on the face.
There he goes.
All right, 1, 2.
Whoa! You just kicked it.
Did it. First try. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, got to take the victories when you can. And here we go. Bonus trick. The bonus trick. I'm going to juggle while balancing this thing on the face. All right, here we go. See if we can get it. 3 point.
Wow, Adrian, look.
5, 9, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5.
With the phone on his chin
7, 9,
and
3, 2, 3. That's about all the digits of pi I know. Whew. Boom! We did it! We did it! Yeah! It's kind of a cool one. But here's the thing. Anything that you want to learn, if you're like, hey, I think skateboarding is really cool. I want to learn how to skateboard. the hardest trick. Just start with the basics. Just get the basics, master them, and then move on once you've done it. That's how you learn stuff. So you start simple and you build up from there. And don't be afraid to fail. Failure happens all the time. In fact, the people who are the best at stuff, the people who are really good, like LeBron James, he's like a great basketball player, right? He has missed more basketball shots than all of us combined. I guarantee it, right? So really, the road to success is paved with failure, right? You just have to learn from your failures. You got to learn from your mistakes. I know we're here at summer reading, but your kids, I think we need to add some educational content. I think it's time for some science.
Whoa. What's your science?
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah. Got a mask.
Oh, what you find is profound. Document your knowledge and spread it all around.
All right, check it out. I'm going to do a couple quick science demonstrations. And the first one, I'm going to explain a little bit about what vortexes are. So I have a glass of water here. And if I take this glass of water and stir it up, it's blue because I put some blue food coloring in there. But if I stir it up, you can see there's like a hole in the middle of the water. There's like a little miniature tornado in the water. Isn't that cool? I've created a little miniature vortex in a glass of water. And a tornado is another form of a vortex. But I'm going to create an even cooler vortex in just 1 second, something called a toroidal vortex. And a toroid is just a fancy word that means donut-shaped. So I'm going to create donut-shaped vortexes with this giant garbage can. So I've put a shower curtain on one end of the garbage can. I've put a hole on the other end of the garbage can, and I filled the hole with fog from a fog machine. And check this out. When I tap the shower curtain, oh, you can see I've created some toroidal vortexes. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. In fact, I bet you we can make them look even cooler if we put a little bit more fog in there. So how does this happen? How does the vortex get created? I will try to explain it. So what's happening is when I tap the shower curtain, it sends fast moving air towards the end of the garbage can with the hole in it. And some of that fast moving air keeps going out of the hole. It stays going fast and goes right out of the hole. And so, oh yeah, this is nice. We're gonna, oh man, I'm gonna set off my fire alarm in here, guaranteed. All right, check it out, watch. Oh, that was a good one. Woo! Man, it's like the mystery machine over here. It's like Willie Nelson's tour bus. All right, so check this out. So when I tap the shower curtain, it sends fast moving air out of the hole, but some of that air gets slowed down by the wall around the hole. So you end up with two different speeds of air coming out of this hole. You end up with slow and fast air. So the slow moving air comes out of the hole. The fast moving air shoots through the middle of the slow moving air, and it shapes it into that ring, that toroid. And all the air in the toroid is rotating backwards as the whole thing flies forwards. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Watch. Toroidal vortexes. Oh my goodness. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But we have another science demonstration we're going to do. We got one more quick one. Check this one out. This is called the Bernoulli principle. And Bernoulli was an Italian mathematician, and he discovered that fast-moving air, like the kind that's going to come out of this hairdryer, create low pressure. What? How is that even possible? How is the ping pong ball floating in midair? Look, nothing's even right underneath it. Pretty cool, right? So fast-moving air creates low pressure. And you're like, yeah, but how does that make the ping pong ball float in the air? Well, this is what happens. The fast-moving air creates low pressure. And so when the ping pong ball tries to fall to the side out of the low-pressure area, it hits a wall of high-pressure air. And because the ping pong ball is so lightweight, it can't get through the high-pressure air. Right? So it's the fast moving air creating low pressure, and then it's contained in this low pressure cell being elevated by the force of the fast moving air, but not able to fall out. It's kind of cool. And I have another demonstration, but instead of a hairdryer and a ping pong ball, we're going to use a beach ball and a giant leaf blower. Let's check it out. Watch. Look at that. Pretty sweet, right? Bernoulli's principle. It can kind of levitate really light objects. Before we move on, I got one more demonstration for Bernoulli's principle, but before we move on, check this one out. Oh, oh. All right, how's everyone? How's everybody doing? My mouth is so dry. Oh my gosh. All right, we got to get a drink of water. All right. Hey, Jillian, can you help me out with the toilet paper thing? All right, we got the drink of water. One more demonstration of Bernoulli's principle. We're going to see how this roll of toilet paper reacts to the principle once we put it in there. And what I'm going to do, we're going to do a little bit of this. And I'm going to use... There we go. I'm going to use my daughter, Jillian Zerbe, to help me out. Good morning, Jillian. How are you doing? She's doing okay. All right. So, Jillian, what I need you to do is just take this leaf blower and just, turn it on and spray it right at me. All right. Yeah, right at me. Oh, my gosh. Woo! Look at this. Hey, let's look at it this way. If I get diarrhea, I'm covered. Oh, man. I know they're not all going to be winners, right, Nick? All right. Here we go. Oh, let's see if we can do this. Let's, oh, you don't need that one anymore. Okay. All right. So yeah, Bernoulli's principle, fast moving air creates low pressure, and the pressure differential kind of like contains things. It contains the toilet paper, and that fast moving air doesn't allow it to fall down. At the same time, it pushes it forward. Pretty cool. But I think you guys are ready for some more tricks. Should I do some more tricks?
Yeah.
More tricks. More tricks. All right, check this one out. I got these cool LED juggling clubs. We're going to flip the lights. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Check those things out. Let's go.
Did a full 180. Out the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Baby, look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all.
Whoa. Whoa.
Banging his head out of him.
Don't start caring about me now.
Oh, we got to get the fancy finish. Dab it. Bam! There we go. Woo! And now it's time for the trick of the day. All right, hardest trick that I can do. Most challenging trick that I can do with these 3 juggling clubs. And it's a trick that comes in a few different parts, a few different sections. And the first part of the trick is fix my glasses. The second is...
Whoa. Whoa.
All right, here we go. Second part of the trick. Club goes from the chin to the nose. From the nose to the forehead. From the forehead to the hold on. Here we go. Where are we? From the nose, the forehead, from the forehead, to the 5 head. And then last part of the trick. What's going to happen? I'm going to take this club. I'm going to let it fall backwards behind me without looking. I'm going to do a blind kick with the bottom of my foot. The club is going to come sailing over my face. It is going to shatter that light bulb, destroy that iPad, fly through the web camera into your living room, and enter Ava and Donna. And then juggle all three of them. I call this trick fillet of soul. Oh man! All right, that was pretty corny. All right, so here we go. Kicking the bottom of the foot. Not a showstopper.
Camera.
Certainly slows it down. All right, here we go. See if we can get this. You guys ever have that feeling like you're being watched?
Why? Yeah.
Oh, there it is. First try, 2. Woo! Bam! Woo! All right. So look, you guys, we're going to juggle fire in a little bit. You guys want to see a little fire juggling?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you guys a couple cool things too. You guys want to learn one more thing? You guys want to learn one more? All right. And you know what? I wonder, let's see if I can find him. There's Bella. Hey, Bella, is Josh around? Oh yeah, Josh, you're in, dude. I'm gonna teach you something. All right, you got to be a dad and you got to be silly at the same time. All right, so I'm gonna teach you guys like my signature funny face, the ugly face, right? It's definitely cool, but you know most people have seen this before, right? So Josh, I'm gonna teach you a face you have not seen before. What I need is one finger up on your right hand, just like this. All right, good choice of finger. And then what I'm gonna have you do is use this bottom part of your hand to kind of flip your lip inside out, right? Drag it down, and you can cheat too if your lip is extra wet. Yeah, nice job, Bella. That looks great. And then take the top part of your finger and take it under your lip here. All right, and then flip that inside out. Yes, and then smile. Yes, Josh, he did it. Yeah, Bella's got it too. And then Josh, you can make it even weirder by doing this. Let's give Josh and Bella a round of applause. You guys did so great. I can't believe it. That was great. That was awesome. And look, I understand that most of you kids, you guys are so young. You guys are so young. You don't have social media accounts yet. But someday, you're going to get on social media and you're going to need to choose a profile picture. And Natalie, I see you sitting on the couch, arms crossed. You probably have a Facebook account. And I just want to let you know, this right here makes a great Facebook profile picture. This is what you want. This is what gets people to swipe right, right? Swipe right. That's what I'm talking about. Stick it on the Tinder. It'll work for you, just like it worked for me. What? No, Josh, you're not going to use this on your Tinder? No. That's not, you don't think that's going to work? All right. Should I teach you guys one more thing before we jump into fire? All right. We're going to do one more thing. Does anyone want to help that didn't get a chance to help? Does anyone want to help that didn't get a chance? Perhaps Helene. Oh, yeah. Keaton and Kinsley. Boom. You're in. Shazam. All right. So this is actually a pretty cool trick. This is more of like more along the lines of like a magic trick or a gag or something like that. But all right. This is the trick. It's called the ear poke. And I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll teach you how to do it. So it looks like this. Like that, okay? So hold on. So careful. All right, slow it down. First of all, get rid of this hand. That's not helping you. Okay, second of all, make a nice straight finger, just like this. Yeah, and then when you put it in your ear, keep it straight, but don't do it like this. Put it in at an angle. Yes, so raise your elbow up and bend your wrist. Yeah, don't bend your head though. Keep your head straight, just like this. Yeah, but see how you've done this? Don't do that. Keep that finger straight. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Angle your head a little bit more towards the screen. Yeah. So here's the key. You want to create this line with your hand. Line here, Keaton. So that line points right here. So when you stick your tongue out, it makes sense, right? This doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah, there you go. So give me 3 pokes, Keaton. Go 1, 2. Yeah, that's it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go down with your hand and up with your tongue. And then you're going to pull it out. And when you pull it out, pretend like don't just like do that. Pretend like it's in there really hard and you got to, and you get it out. Yeah, that's totally it, dude. You totally got it, man. Keaton! Yeah. Woo, Keaton, ready for you. Let's give Keaton a round of applause for learning the ear poke. Yeah. So stuff like that, I call it a gag or like a sight gag. So sometimes like you tell them, like, who's there? Water. Water who? What are you thinking? Right? That's like a verbal joke. But some jokes, they don't have words. They just look funny. And this is one that looks funny. It's a joke that it's just visual. So we call it gag or a sight gag. So there you go. There you go. All right. We're going to juggle a little bit of fire. But does anybody have any questions before we get there? Does anybody have any questions they want to fire off? Any questions? Why is the guy picking his nose? That's a great question. Nobody has any questions. You can put them in the chat. You can do the hand raise thing. What about you, Sharon? You probably have some big time life questions. Oh, here we go. Tisman's got one. Tisman, what's your question, dude?
So, how did you do the thing with the juggling?
How did I do the juggling?
Bounced on your nose and they moved it up.
That's a great question. So how did I do the trick where I bounced on my nose, popped it up to my bounced on my chin, up to the nose, then the forehead? So the answer to like all these types of questions, it's really practice, okay? But that specific trick, you know, you do want to practice correctly. You don't want to be practicing, you know, like in a way. It always helps to be able to ask somebody. So here's how I do it. I get it balanced on my chin, right? So this trick took me, it's not that hard. It took me like more like weeks and months and not like a year to get it to balance on my chin. It might take you a little bit longer because you're younger. And I had already learned a bunch of juggling stuff, which makes the learning easier. But once you get it where it's balanced on your chin, I use a combination of two different things to get it from the chin to the nose. I use my legs and I use my jaw. So you'll see it. Hey, Tiffany, you'll see it. I'll move my jaw and I'll kind of hop with my legs and that'll pop it up to the nose.
No,
Here we go. Watch the jaw and watch the upper body move.
Don't stop.
There it is. You see that? I kind of use my jaw with a little bit of help from my legs, and that's how you get it. And then it's just practice, repetition, repetition, repetition. Pretty sweet. Does anyone else have any questions? I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, we got a question. Hold on. We're gonna admit Linda Annabelle. Yes, Sharon. What's your question?
How old were you when you first started being funny for audiences?
Oh my gosh. Well, oh gosh, I don't know. That's hard.
Another one. What was it like to be on America's Got Talent?
I see Sharon McCrum talking.
I'll answer both of those questions.
Oh, there's Zerbe. Okay, must be taking questions.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm taking questions. We got it. What? All right, so
There's currently 23 participants. I hope there were more.
let's see. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna. All right, so you know, when I first started performing for people, I wasn't very funny. And out of all the stuff that I do, all of the tricks, like all the juggling and all the skill stuff, being funny is the hardest. So anytime you can make somebody laugh, that's huge. That's big. If you can make people laugh, and it's hard to make people laugh, and it's hard to recreate those laughs. So that took more of the practice. I was 21 years old when I started doing shows. And then the other question was, what was I will tell you, but what I'll do is I'll tell you why I moved into juggling the fire. So 1 second, and if you guys have more questions, we can do it. Hopefully this will work. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. All right. Oh, yeah, and then hold on. We got to change the spotlight to this one. Yeah. All right, we're in. So I've switched you to my phone and we're going to go outside and juggle some fire. So this trick that I'm going to perform is actually a trick that I did. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Why did my video stop? Oh, don't leave the meeting. How do I switch myself to safe mode? I don't want to be in safe mode. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Yeah, okay, awesome. Sorry, Butterfingers over here. You think I'd be more coordinated for a juggler. So, oh my gosh, we got to go outside. All right, so check it out. When I was on America's Got Talent, and I was on like a super long time ago, I was on in season 2, back when the show was in black and white. And, and the year I was on, the judges were Piers Morgan, David Hasselhoff, and then right in the middle was Ozzy Osbourne's wife, Sharon Osbourne. And check this out. The woman who married Ozzy Osbourne told me that I was too weird. which would be a lot funnier if the kids knew who Ozzy Osbourne was. Yeah. Somebody said in the chat that they have some jokes. That's awesome. You know, writing jokes, I think, is some of the hardest stuff to do. I think it's really challenging. So if you can come up with jokes, even if they're not good jokes, and even if they don't get laughs, as long as they kind of make sense, that means you're making progress. Jokes are hard. So if you're like, I want to be a comedian, but no one ever laughs at me, you just got to keep working at it. It takes a long time to be funny. Much harder than the juggling stuff, which is just the time to do it. So I'm going to do a trick. All right. I'm going to juggle 3 totally different things. The first thing I'm going to juggle is a giant bowling ball, 9-pound bowling ball. The second thing I'm going to throw into the mix is an apple. All right. We got an apple, a bowling ball. And then the third thing I'm going to juggle is, oh, we got to untie it. There we go. Bam. We're going to juggle this flaming torch. Woo, look at that. Yeah. All right. You guys still there? Can you still see me? Are we good? Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So not only am I going to juggle this flaming torch, this apple, and this bowling ball, I'm going to do it on top of an unstable surface. I'm going to be balancing on this cylinder while standing on this board right here. Yeah. All right. And you know, America's Got Talent, so you know, you asked about America's Got Talent. It looks a lot more fun than it is. You know, it's a lot of waiting around for nothing, you know, waiting around and then like 90 seconds on stage where you're totally terrified. So the experience itself is not particularly cool. It's not fun, I guess. It's interesting, but not super fun. But all right, here we go. Flaming torch, apple, and bowling ball. And I don't know if people can unmute themselves, but I'm going to need some help from everybody. So if you can unmute yourselves, that'd be awesome. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, this thing is less stable than Kanye West. All right, and look, if I drop and the bowling ball comes flying through the screen, if I can have 10 of you fall over, I'll get a strike. All right, I need everybody here to count backwards from 5, all right? 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Go. Wow.
That's impressive.
Whoa.
That must have so much lighter stuff.
Oh, I missed the last step. Oh, there we go. We got it. How do you like them apples? Woo! We did it, you guys. We did the fire juggling. Yeah.
I have 2 questions. Give me yay!
Oh man. All right, let's see if we can switch back. Does anybody have any more questions? Anyone have any more questions?
I do.
What's your question?
Oh yeah. How do you get that torch to stay on fire as you're juggling?
There we go. Before I even explain the question, before I even explain the answer, just know that fire is incredibly dangerous. It is incredibly destructive because it can get out of control so fast. Never play with fire. It's one of the most dangerous things in the world is fire, just because all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden things are on fire and you don't know how to stop it. So never mess with fire. And even when I do that trick, I have a fire extinguisher right nearby, just in case. Like I'm on concrete, which is on fire, but you always have to be safe. I am a professional. I even only do it under adult supervision too. But what I do is I on the torch I put a little bit of like letter fuel from like a grill. You know what you would spray. But put that in and it absorbs it in that top of that torch, and then it lights on fire and stays there. The key is you got to shake off the excess letter fuel and stuff. That's a good question, Keaton and Kinsley. What's your question? What's your question, Keaton?
Mom told me, is that your real hair?
Is this my real hair? It is my real hair. You can, it's really thinning too. Like, look at the size of that 5-head, guys. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my gosh, you could have a picnic up on that. It is, but I dyed it. You know, as the pandemic was wrapping up and I got vaccinated, I made an appointment the day I got vaccinated for 2 weeks afterwards to get my hair dyed. I was just like, I want to do something fun after this year of dreadfulness. I was like, so I dyed the hair.
What color your hair used?
And it was very fun, very cool.
Okay. What color?
What color? It's kind of pale on top, and it's
What hair did your?
and it's kind of, let's see.
What color did your hair used to be?
My hair is just brown. It's brown. It kind of looks like, it's kind of about like Keaton's hair. Keaton, you and I kind of have the same hair naturally. It's about what mine looks like. You got more hair though, at least for now. At least for now, kid. Hold on to that. Oh, all right. Well, what do you guys think? Should we all just do a little dance party? Sharon, we can work on that move. Are you ready for it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. Should I do one more trick? I got one more trick. Let's do one more trick and then we'll dance. All right, one more trick, then we'll dance. Check this one out. Watch this. We got just a playground ball. Ha ha! Watch out, you. Yeah, dance. You got it. Off the head. Oh, close enough. All right, hard one. Let's get it. Oh, I'll get it. Come on, legs. Yeah! Woo! Come on, guys, let's get up and do it.
Everybody up.
Let's see, Sharon.
That's not fail though. Can you get him? Bring it back. Can you get him back there?
Thanks for watching the show, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, thanks for coming in with a car, Nick. You're still there. Appreciate the Moran family.
Thank you.
Bella, Josh, if you're still around. Thanks, Natalie. Thanks for watching, Natalie.
Thank you.
Keaton and Kinsley, you guys rock. Thanks. Look at this move. Let me in.
Come. This is going to go.
You gotta go, guys. Come on. Get him in the back.
We're gonna make our dreams come true. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Tiffany.
Bye.
Thanks, Ava and Vanna.
Thank you.
See you. Avengers, assemble!
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Claire, Lauren, and Eddie. Bye. You're so cute. You're so cute. You too, Natalie. The cuteness is out of control.